Good evening, everyone, on this Godlike Friday. It's great to see everybody coming in, the panel and the chat. Man, I cannot tell you how rough it was today. So I'm glad it's over, and it is Friday, and there's a lot of news to talk about. We're going to go over everything this evening with the community and what's new. Uh, I was driving today, coming home, and I was like, man, there's so many statues that I want to get. I really have to pick and choose what I'm getting. And then I ended up just ordering, more than what I expect every time. I feel like it happens almost every time because there's just so many that I want right now. We're going to go over some of that this evening, but it's great to see everybody coming in. Marcos, great to see you, man. I know you have bad weather going on over there, but how are you?
No, man, I'm good. If I am blurry, if I go out, my lights go out, just know it's just it's pouring. But I'll try to get back on if it does happen. But glad to be here. A lot of statue news today and this week, so glad to get going on that. So let's do it, man.
Yeah, a lot to talk about. It's great. Glad you're here, man. Good to see you. My man, Freddie, great to see you. I saw you in the chat after the show last night. You were kind of going back and forth a little bit, and I think maybe the hype got to you just a little bit more. But congrats and great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yes, happy to be here, and I will dissect that a little more when we get into that topic about the journey we all had. But I am happy with the decision I have made, and like I told you guys behind the stage, please let me know and direct me to not get any more that stuff to hinder me from looking ahead. And what's ahead is Joker. But yes, we'll chop that up later. Oh
my god!
I did not expect that. That's a good one.
Yeah, here's a movie image of Freddy in the Notebook with Alita. Man, it's just
and I'm sure that is how my wife views. I think that image is in her brain every time she walks in this office. You know what they say when you cheat,
right?
Or when you get that other that other side hustle kind of thing, you know it's just forever in that brain, man, not letting that go. So I'm sure that's the image. What are you doing? Babe, it's not what you think. I promise.
That's an awesome photo. I hope it's okay to reveal the artist, but thank you, Brian, for that.
Oh, you're the culprit?
Of course it's Brian.
That was
thank
cool.
you, Brian, for that. I appreciate it. It's hilarious. But,
I had a little time at the end of my day today.
But she is the first face I see when I walk through the door. Just
man. I know how that is. You're walking in and you get Robert Downey Jr. looking right at you as you walk through the door. It's kind of it's like, man. But thanks for being here, Freddie. Congrats on the piece. We're going to talk more about that and some of the hype behind it. And is it living up to the hype? We're going to talk about that a little bit. So it's great to see everybody here. Mr. Kiefer, you're a machine, sir. You have been on the stream, countless hours this week and never complained once. So thank you for being here and joining in every stream we have this week. I know we had quite a few, but the community has been there's been a lot going on in the community. We all have to admit that. There's a lot of news, a lot of new releases, and I promise everyone that has reached out, I will address that this Saturday morning and talk with everybody in the community. Thank you for being here. Mr. Kiefer, how are you?
Yeah, doing great. It's always a good way to close out the week. Here with all of you guys, hanging out, talking about statues. It seems like it was just like a month or so ago, we were all celebrating 5,000 subs, patting ourselves on the back and patting Jimmy on the back. Wow, we finally made it to 5,000. Dude, we just hit 8,524 subs, almost 500 just this past week.
Yeah. Wow.
That is awesome. And I just want to say thanks to the whole community for supporting us, for being there, for watching us, for putting up with our shenanigans every Friday and Sunday night. And thanks, Jimmy, for all the hard work you put in for the channel, and all the rest of us. You know, we're all here. We're all supporting it, and that 10,000 is honestly right around the corner. I think maybe in about 6 weeks or less, we'll be
Right.
hitting
Yeah.
the 1,000 mark. So thanks to the community again for supporting us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you all for that. I've got a lot of messages, a lot of very positive people messaging us about Godlike, and thank you so very much. I'm working really hard to bring even more content for us, and I think we'll have to do something pretty special for 10K coming up, because it'll be here before you know it. I'm really looking forward to that. A lot of new things happening in the background that I'm working on. Some pictures that I would love to share with you, which I just can't quite yet. But as soon as they come on, I can't wait to talk about it, show everyone, and discuss some of those things. It's going to be awesome to see.
Yeah.
And then we'll have. Go ahead.
Got Big Silver just popped in the chat. Hey, buddy.
Oh, how you doing? Great to see you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your collection with us.
Yeah, let's talk about that here in a minute too. Yeah, you're right, Alan. He took time with me and Alan and showed us his collection. I think we got some work to do, Alan.
Sliver of it.
Yeah, just a little bit of it. Yeah, and I think we have some work to do. Like he's not messing around, man. He's got a fantastic collection, and he was kind enough to share that with us and address some of the concerns we had with the bell bus. And it's a fantastic piece. So thank you very much, Mr. Silva. Appreciate you very much. Thanks for being here. I really do. Everybody's still coming in. Brian, how are you? Great to see you. Thanks for being here. It's been a very easy week, I know, for all of us. So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's been. Yeah, this week was the longest month. Yeah, it was. Yeah, man, it's been busy, you know. But no, I'm glad to be here. Alan said it. Congratulations on all the subscribers, and this channel continues to grow. It's a great community. I'm happy to be part of it, and just congratulations to everybody. But yeah, man, I'm excited to talk statues tonight. It's been a little while. I've kind of been a little bit out of the mix this week, so I'm excited to see what's going on. But even additionally to that, I'm super excited for next Friday because that's going to be the Prime One Next Level event, which I cannot wait to see what's coming out of this. And I'm sure we're going to talk about some predictions, but we're going to have a whole watch party here, and want to make sure that everybody knows and everybody comes and joins us, and we all, what's getting us excited, and what we're looking forward to, and what we can spend more money on.
Sure. Yeah.
Basically.
I have a feeling I'm going to be in trouble at this one because I think there's going to be some stuff that I know we'll talk about, all this later, but there's a few things in here that I think that are going to come to light, and it's going to get me. So yeah, it's next Friday. 9 Eastern is in the States, I believe is one is. Yeah,
Right.
9 o'clock. Yep.
So the Prime One event will launch at 8 p.m. Central Time. Normally, when we start Godlike statues at 8 p.m. Central, so we'll start at let's do 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. Next Friday, we'll start with predictions and things. We'll talk more about it. But our next start time will be 7:30 p.m. next Friday for the Prime One event. I cannot wait to see what they have, and we'll talk a lot about that. Let me address the chat because we have a lot of people still coming in, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate every one of you. The number one supporter on YouTube right here, Mike. Great to see you, man. Thank you for being here. And listen, I know that this guy has to be excited because they have had a lot of Spider-Man news recently. So I know he has a great Spider-Man. I'm interested to know, nice guy, what you're getting, because I've seen a lot of great ones in the last few days. Man, Legendary Beast just dropped a bomb on everybody, and I can't wait to talk about that. It's going to be great. Another amazing collector, Dinesh. Great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. And hang on a second. Let me. This guy right here, man. I was talking to him today, and not everybody knows, but he is probably one of the best artists I've ever seen. When he does to like realism, he does such a great job with portraits, and he was kind enough to share some of his work with us, and I was like, man, this is like amazing. And I want to, so I can bring this up here real quick. Oh, nope.
Oh,
Hey,
No,
Noah.
Going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Great to see you, Noah. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man. Battlecat shared with me. I woke up yesterday morning to an in progress picture, which I won't say who it is, but it's
Yeah,
one that I've been especially excited for. So I can't wait for it to be done.
yeah, he is. I have to mute this for YouTube purposes, but let me bring this up here real quick. Yeah, I mean, this is about
That's the
Jesus.
one.
This is
Man.
this is work by my a really good friend. I consider him almost a brother to me now. I talk to him all the time. He is such a kind soul, but not just that, he is an amazing artist on top of that. And when someone puts their heart and soul into something, this is a result of it, and she was kind enough to share it with me, and I asked him, hey, can you show me that again? He actually went back and showed me again, and was kind enough to share that with us. And I know he's working on things in the background in progress. And how impressive is that? I mean, for one, trying to do this and get the realism, but I think he captured it very well. Like just that likeness is just incredible. Thanks for sharing that with me, my brother. Appreciate that, man. It's a great piece.
I love that one.
I do too. The Virgin Prime, great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in with us.
Baby, second best.
Good day, though. Hey, man, great to see you, Random Korean. Thank you for stopping in with us. I appreciate that. Theodore, thank you for being here. Another huge supporter, man. Terry, thank you for stopping in. We really appreciate that. Lucky Lex, happy. You know what? I felt the Friday the 13th today while I was at an account today. I'm like, what is going on today? And somebody mentioned it was Friday the 13th. I said, no wonder. Dang, no wonder. It's just a bunch of nonsense happening.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, that's
I didn't even know it's Friday the 13th.
That's in the Belfry. Great to see you. So, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate you coming in. Another beast mode collector, Danny, not messing around. He's got an amazing collection, man. He really does. How many of us have a time machine in their collection? I don't. So, great to see you.
He's my spirit collector, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Cypher, I was glad not to have to stay up to do that, and we're going to talk a little bit about that in the hype around J&D's Bane, but also what we think about how it's sold, and we're going to go over a few things. So I'm glad I have that piece, and I am super excited. Again, Mr. Silva, thank you for taking time with me and Alan that day to just show your collector. Very modest, but what an amazing collector. His collection is ridiculous. Like I was like, man, I need to step it up a little bit here. He's got some amazing pieces. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you very much. Ryan, thank you for being here. And you cannot have a show unless Mr. Kramer is here. Thank you, sir. And it's great to always seeing you in the chat. So thanks for your support. Big support of the channel. Lane's awesome. Thank you for being here. Yes, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, it's going to be rising. We're going to talk a little bit about that, man, because there's a lot to go over with that. And I was telling Alan before the show, I was like, am I the only one that looks at like at the coming soon list? Okay, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, so I kind of pinpoint when the next show is, and that's kind of how I did that. I was like, it's coming. Get ready. And sure enough, the next week it was there. So that was pretty awesome to see. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, Ryan. Make sure you tune in with us and hang out with us. Appreciate that. The event's going to be awesome. It really is awesome picture. Yeah, I mean, again, Alex was kind enough to share that with us, and it's definitely a work in progress. And I'm going to post it on Godlike. I have an idea, like what I really want to do, but he was kind enough to share that with us. And really appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's great to see your work, and he's done a lot of portraits, and they all look just amazing. There's something about that one that's just like an incredible likeness. That's probably one of his best work, so it's just great to see. Thank you all for being here. We got the Prime 1 event coming up real soon here, and I did want to bring this up to the channel, to the chat and the panel. Let me bring this question up real quick, y'all. Again, thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, so Noah, we know what it's called, right? The Bridge of Connecting. When I saw that, the only one thing came to my mind. So, what are your predictions, and what do you want to see from Prime One's next level events?
Oh yeah, man, and with that crater at the end of it, like that was totally
Yeah.
Death Stranding. It had to be, yeah. So I mean, honestly, that's kind of my main focus because I skipped out on the half scale Sam Bridges. I loved it, but it was just too big, too expensive. So I really hope that they do a Sam. Fragile would be great, and then maybe a Higgs or Red Samurai. One of those characters would make for a really cool statue. So just based on what I've seen in the trailer. So. But hopefully a Sam in quarter scale or third scale, that would be an instant buy for me, for sure. So, but anything outside of that, I don't know. My main focus is Death Stranding. I got my fingers crossed. So,
yeah, I think you'll be very happy because I truly believe that they're going to show a lot of that.
cool.
And it's actually they have the teaser from the last event. So guess what? They're probably going to show it. So
Yep,
we're excited for that. So
yeah.
Brian, next level event is this week or next Friday. Is there anything that you would really want to see from Prime One? What's your predictions and what do you want to see?
I want the Silent Hill stuff. They teased it months ago. I think it's time that they actually show it. I think now is the right time. Yeah, I think that's going to be teased this time. I'm confident that that's going to happen. That and Death Stranding too. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the next one. Now, Noah, I got to ask you though, the Death Stranding stuff. They came out with half scale at one point, right? Or was that the tease that's going to happen this time? Because I thought that was a while back.
No, they released 2 half scales. They did one of Sam and then they did one of Cliff. And the thing is, they did 2 versions. They did a sculpted half scale, like with a sculpted portrait, and then they did a rooted hair silicone portrait, and they did the same thing for the Clifford Unger character. So yeah, they were both half scale. The only thing they released in quarter scale was the Ludens suit, like the Kojima Productions mascot. They did that one in half scale and quarter scale. So that's it. Yeah, they never did the Sam in quarter scale though. So
okay, or 1/3.
So who knows what they'll do for the next one? But
most of their game stuff is quarter scale though, right?
Yeah, it is, and that's why it was so weird. So I don't know if that was by special request from Kojima, because I don't know. I'm not sure, because I know he showed them off in their office and their gallery and everything, the big half scales. So maybe he just wanted big ones. But I mean, with him owning the license, I don't know why he wouldn't, let them do a quarter scale or a third. So, like I said, it must have been his idea.
Well, back to Silent Hill, I've been very impatiently waiting for this reveal because there are other Silent Hill statues out there in the marketplace right now, but they don't really fit the scale that I collect. So I'm anxiously awaiting for this, because if this is going to be the announcement that I think it's going to be, and if it's the scale I want, then yeah, I'm going to be in trouble, but in a good way, because I've been waiting.
Yeah, I really hope it's quarter scale, just to match all the Resident Evil stuff. And yeah,
I mean,
I did see some company was doing, I can't remember the name, but they're doing a nurse from Silent Hill in a third scale.
That's the one I've been eyeballing, and I've been talking to them a lot this week too, and getting ready to pre-order. Because I do like that version from the movie. That was the coolest part of that movie, and just to have that in a statue format, I would love to have. But I just don't really do a whole lot of 1/3s. I mean, I do have some 1/3s, but
they
feel like
Deep Tail. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Deep Tail.
Deep Tail. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been chatting with them a lot this week, and that one's been on my radar. So I'm just waiting. I mean, I may still end up getting that one, to be honest, because it just captures that scene from that movie so perfectly. But the games are just so iconic, especially with this remake. It was so good. So yeah, I'm just I'm waiting. It's gonna be an exciting night.
Yeah. Awesome. I can't wait to see what they reveal. I know what I'm hoping for, and let's see if anybody else goes with that. But Freddie, I know you've got stuff on your list, man, and man, you've got some really incredible pieces coming in. But is there something particular that you want to see from Prime One coming up, and what's your predictions?
One, Slitherfang and Horizon from Forbidden West. I'm saying that last couple of shows. Hopefully, they will show that. 2, they did announce Power Rangers. I would like to see what that looks like. I did want to see same Death Stranding too. Curious to see what they'll reveal, if it's a Dido. If it's a single statue, I'm thinking it's gonna be a Dio, but who knows? What else? I want to see them finally reveal all of the Attack on Titan pieces.
Oh,
It's
yes.
one of my top animes. I think for me, it's probably top 5 all time. I think it just made that 5 list. So because there's at least 3 Attack on Titan. I think there's Armor Titan that they revealed. I don't think they fully showed it. I think there's the one with the Attack Titan.
Yeah.
They teased. They didn't fully reveal that, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least put the pre-order out. I think it's still up, waiting.
Sure.
And the what is it? I want to say the Awakening. I don't remember, but the that full dial with all of the skeletons. Forgot what it's called.
I know which one you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Anyway.
Is that Titan? What are you talking about?
Yeah. I said the
Rumbling.
Awakening. I don't remember the Rumbling. Thank you.
The Rumble, that's what it
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see that. So
Yeah.
all 3 to
Okay.
be revealed. And I think that's it. Those are the ones I'm really looking forward to.
That's some good picks. Marcos, what is something that your predictions for the Prime 1 event? And is there something that you want to see them do?
Yeah, so predictions, Guts Berserk bust. 100% we need to see that. It's been too long. We got to see it. If they don't show it, I'm boxing somebody. I don't know who I'm gonna box, but I'm gonna box somebody. So that I think they're gonna probably show the Dune 2 Fae because they teased it a while ago when they teased the Paul or showed the Paul. So probably that because it's like the whole theme is like planet to planet connection, all that stuff. So that it's gonna be a lot of space stuff, I think. So probably maybe a Predator piece too. The King, Elder Predator.
The Elder, yeah.
What we're mainly going to see, I feel like, going forward from Prime 1 is movies, manga, and video games. We're not going to see a lot of DC and all that stuff. But now I can be hopeful. The 2 things I want to see. I want to see the Catwoman Hush. They teased it a while ago, so let's hope it happens. And then the Mr. Freeze 1/3. I hope they show more of that. And then also the new Superman movie's coming up. So maybe a 1/3 Superman of the new Superman. Maybe tease something, just like say maybe coming soon, just a little logo. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to see what Prime 1 does with that. And hopefully it's that real elite master line, whatever. Someone said in the chat, they want to see 90s anime. Dude, of course I do too. Like I want to see Akira.
Yeah,
I know Akira is like late 80s, like, but it's still
late
kind of
80s,
90s.
yeah.
And then what's it called? I saw something else.
They teased Ghost in the Shell, so
yes, they've done Ghost in the Shell. So
That'd be cool.
they're probably gonna do Ghost in the Shell. But that's all I'll say. And then Lane said Cave Troll. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I could see them doing that.
So
Yeah, I'll bring up all the comments.
I hope we see some DC. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, Marcos, yes, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. Superman on throne.
No,
Can I see it? Can I see Superman on throne finally? I want to see it. Reveal it.
Yeah.
Forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Doom the Dark Ages, maybe. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Show that now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Dark Ages. Yeah, they said 1/4, right? I believe.
I don't know. I'm not sure if they said 1/4 or 1/3. I would imagine 1/3 because the first one is.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And then Random Korean said Death Metal Wonder Woman. That was teased about
That would
10
be cool.
showcases ago.
Yeah.
Happening. I'm sorry to say, bro. I wish.
Well, I'm going to bring up everybody's comments too as well. But yeah, I do remember that.
That's great.
Mr. Kiefer, what are your predictions for the Prime 1 level event? And is there something that you want to see from Prime 1?
I think as far as predictions go, I think you guys hit about everything.
Okay. All right.
So as far as what I'm looking forward to, I would like to see a fully finished and painted Treebeard, the quarter scale that they teased.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see something on the Elder Predator.
Right. Okay.
That's kind of got my interest. And one DC piece, and that's the Mr. Freeze.
Oh man, that's gonna be good.
I love the concept art. I don't know how far along they've gotten with it, but
Right.
I kind of like to see if they've, gone to the next step with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to. If not, no, I'm pretty positive. I think they'll show it this time around. I really do. But I
They
look
might do a
forward.
whole. They might do a whole featurette on that one.
Yeah, oh, they will. If they show it, they will. It's going to be a really large statue too, so I know it's going to be fantastic. And the problem is trying to, these are the things I have to stay away from. Even though I love it, it doesn't fit my collection. But I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get it. But where did I put it at? I don't even know. Yeah, so that's why I usually fall into that trap every time. But
Is anybody excited about another Vikings Valhalla piece for 20 minutes? You guys?
Yes.
You got another
Oh,
20-minute
man.
Viking
No,
Valhalla?
no.
Anybody?
I mean, it is
Well-
It is Mads Mikkelsen. So.
Hey, anybody? 20 more minutes of that?
Well,
Edge runners, yeah.
well, you know what?
30.
You know what's great about that is that Prime One took the community feedback and they plan to make adjustments to some of those things that they some of the concerns the community had, and I think it was really cool that Prime One watched us last night. They made a comment on our video. They watched the unboxing of Noah's Rusty Angel, so that was really cool to see that. So I'll do my predictions and but what I would like to, then we'll go to the chat because I know we have a lot of chat predictions and also what they want to see. Man, I cannot tell you how bad I would like to see the Berserk bust finished, painted, going up for order. Yes, I really want that, and yes, I have to get it. So where's it going? I have no idea. I have to figure it out, but I know I'm going to get it. I'm looking forward to that piece. Something that I would love for them to do is a Snake Eater from Metal Gear. A whole Metal Gear line, 1/4 scale would be just incredible by them, and I would love to see it. But my predictions, I think they'll show. I think they'll show the Berserk bust this time around. Alan, I think there's a great chance they're going to show that Lord of the Rings piece as well. But what I would want is a Metal Gear line. That would be fantastic. I would just love to have that. Let me go to the chat because we have a lot of predictions and wants here. Let me go to everybody here if I can bring these up.
The nice one.
Yeah, so like 1/3 John Wick. Yeah, a new 1/3 would be great. Like, but I want to see the J&D one's going to be amazing. I mean, it really is. Man, I would be in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't do the Soul Calibur even though I love it, but SNK, I can totally see them doing King of the Fighters, and those characters are just amazing. And I would be in some serious problems if that happened. And you know
Soul
what?
Calibur would be cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that'd be great. I mean,
Shoot.
if they had Ivy. I mean, the Ivy with the sword that links like a chain. That'd be amazing.
I have the who made that first 4 figures, I think.
Mhm.
Made a quarter scale of her. I have that one. It's been sitting in storage forever. I need to get her out.
Okay.
Shoot, if you have Soul Calibur, you can do a Vader and Yoda too, because they're in the.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember those were the
Vader.
yeah, those were the hidden or the exclusive character to the game. I remember those. But man, Brian, how did I not know you picked the female character out of Soul Calibur?
Big surprise, right?
Yeah.
Big surprise. So I want Death Stranding, Guts Golden. Oh, Guts Golden Age would be awesome, man. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'm with you right there with Metal Gear, man. I'm with you right there. You know what? That's the one Berserk piece they have not done yet that they need. I've been telling Alan that forever. Is they have not done the Golden Age version of him, and I think that would just be an incredible statue. So I'd love to see that. I really would. You're right, Mitchell. Man, I mean, to see like 90s anime, that'd be awesome.
That would be nice.
Wicked City, Ghost in the Shell, and maybe even earlier. I mean, I know Marcus mentioned it, but it's, I think Akira was a lot more 80s, but, more Ninja Scroll pieces. The final Battle Ninja Scroll would be amazing to where it had a switch out where his arm got cut off. That would be just.
Think about all gold,
Yeah, there's a bunch of gems, 90s anime.
Yeah.
A bunch.
Man, Prime One would kill all of them. They would just do it like to the best they could possibly be. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. The Major, yes. I mean,
Ooh,
Yeah, I need
they've
that.
already teased it, and I was telling the panel too is that um, they're teasing a part of the movie that when she, got her arms blown off, But I would like to see the version of her on top of the mech pulling it apart to where her arms are tearing. That would be awesome. Or
I
her
thought that was
hooked up to the
that's
machines.
what that one is, isn't it?
Well, but the picture they showed Noah is after that. So after she does that and her arms blow off, they show that image.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So and that's what they showed. I'd like to see her on the mech pulling
Yeah,
it.
the muscles, like
Right, yeah. I would
Yeah,
love to see that, or I would love to see her hooked up to all the machines, right
Oh.
next to Alita. They would look right next to Alita. They would look great. That would be amazing.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't know if I was going to get that one.
You know what I love about those movies like in the 80s and 90s, like 2012, and all those movies are 2012 or 2015. Like, we aren't even fucking close to that, dude. Like, we're so far off. Man. Shit. Like, I remember Blade Runner, the first one was like 2008. I'm like, oh, God, we are not
Back to the
close
Future,
whatever.
also, man.
Yeah. God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be awesome. Freddie be all in. Look at Freddie.
I'd be in trouble, man. If they did that, I have to sell out my Back to the Future Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
gosh.
Yeah, so Cypher, Hush, 1/3 Catwoman, that's been teased a long time ago, so I don't know
Hurry up.
when that will happen. But if it does, I think a lot of the community is wanting that. But also the community's like they were just over the hill for that, Mr. Freeze. So that'll be here before you know it. So I think that's going to be a great piece too. Yep, I agree.
80s and 90s. Oh,
Yeah, some of the best. Oh, Lane, yes.
Yeah, that'd be
They teased
cool.
that,
Yeah, that would be. You know what? I think that'll be here sooner than later because of the popularity of the last one. I think they really want to get that out, and get that to the public. And
that'll
Did
probably get bumped
Did
up.
Harley do well? I can't remember. Like the ES wise, did Harley who last do
I
well?
don't remember. I don't remember.
I love that piece. I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this piece will do really well, and if y'all recall them putting that together, that piece is big, so it's really tall, but it'll be great when it's all set up and done. It really will be.
Oh shoot! You know what piece we forgot is that Berserk Batman piece, like painted. They showed it. Like,
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be another great one.
And what else too? They teased the Riddler a long time ago.
Yeah,
They did.
The 1/3. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling the panel last night, Alan. I'm sorry, Brian. I was telling the panel last night is that a lot of times too is they'll get like 50 ideas, right, and then they'll start teasing the ones they think will do the best, and all of a sudden they stray away from some of those, even though they've shown it, to launch other pieces where they feel like it may do better now rather than later. And then also it comes down to the licenses. And I talked to some of the commissioners, and they have this. Here's a great example. Hey, we're going to do this character for Marvel. Awesome, you can do that. Okay, awesome, I'm going to do it. And then a few months later, after they've shown things or teased things, oh, we're not doing that. You've got to do this instead because we're gonna push this product instead. I'd like for you to do this. And that happens more than you know. I talked to a commissioner, and he was telling me they've done that to him several times. So
I wonder if that's what's happening with the Riddler then, because they teased that one a long time ago.
They
We
teased
haven't
it.
heard anything.
They teased it exact same time they teased the Freeze.
okay,
So
Are you sure? I think it was
100%.
earlier than that.
because
No?
that was the start of the real Elite Master line. They teased that Paul Atreides, Freeze, and then a couple others in that line. So
Okay.
yeah.
okay. Well,
So it is definitely long ago though, Brian. It's about a year, but it's
It
definitely
was a while ago.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was about 2 showcases ago, which is about a year. You probably in that range, 8 to a year.
yeah. I mean, let me bring this up here real quick too.
But the death metal Wonder Woman, it's actually embarrassing from Prime One. They having that was showed literally 10 showcases ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, so
it's
we'll see
horrible.
what happens with that. I mean, I'm not really sure. Man of Doom, guys. I'm not sure. Oh, the new Doom character, maybe that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see that. That'd be cool. Was still Stitch? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah,
Stop right now.
Oculus. Yeah, that'd be cool. And next guy, we're going to talk about this, and I want to see. I'm going to make a list. So there is a lot of things here. I mean, when you look at and this is how I was able to kind of pinpoint exactly when the Prime One event would launch, is because they were out of. When you look at the event, and well, Jimmy, they tease this and they tease this. Well, the ones that launch are the ones that are on the table. They're painted. You can see what they look like. They do a 360 of it, whatever. They talk about it, and then they launch it. These here is only teasers, so they weren't ready to launch for the pre-order. But here's the list.
They teased the was it Fat Thor? And
Did they? Right here.
There you go. There you go.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's ever coming, but hey,
find out.
Dude, he was bad. He was badass in that game.
Let's see, Mr. And here's Freeze, and I think these two here will be at the Prime One event. I'm pretty sure of it. Marcos, here's the Attack on Titans pieces I was talking to you about when you weren't sure which ones they were. Yeah, these are the ones here, and they're gonna make a Dio out of this. So, do I have to get it? Probably so. So we'll see.
So Noah, the last time, so when Pure Arts did Lady D, Prime One announced theirs like right after. You think we're gonna get a Mother Miranda out of Prime One too?
I'm honestly not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, they might do that, but Lady D was such a popular character that it seems like it'd be easier for them to jump on it. But Mother Miranda, I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, here's the pieces here, and again, this is what I look at when I compare things to. And here's the Batman Berserk here. I think that they'll have the public pre-order for that pretty soon. Optimus Prime Weapon X-Zero. Here's the other Evangelion piece here, and I think that piece looked awesome. It really was. The Megatron, and here we go, Alan. The Elder Predator. I cannot wait to see more of that. The Treebeard and the Cave Troll. I mean, these should be amazing.
That cave troll ain't coming.
No, you don't think so?
No.
No, yeah, no.
That's not coming, man.
It may not. It may not.
That was a flex. That's all that was.
You know, it'd be hilarious if the first thing they show is that.
Nah, I don't believe it. Nope.
Here you go, Alan. Avatar, Fire to Ash, SNK. I'm worried, Alan. I am worried. I don't know, man. I don't want to buy it online, but I can't wait to see it. And Brian's Silent Hill 2. Here we go.
Oh my God, they still haven't put those on order. The Batman and Wonder Woman. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Noah, the Dark Ages Doom, maybe coming up. I think that's going to be a 1/4 scale statue. That's what I hear.
Oh, okay.
Told you, Brian. 2 showcases ago, they showed the Riddler all in one.
There it is, the Riddler.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot about it.
Still wow.
It feels like it was a while ago. Maybe because the last one was 2 parts.
Yeah, man, I forgot about that Zod. I mean, it's hard to beat that first one they did. That first one was so great.
Rumbling, stumbling.
There's a one thing.
I really want to see that Guts versus Grunbeld in the Apostle form. That one looks awesome.
Yeah, that I bet that's going to be an awesome piece.
I think I predicted it's going to be like the Gandalf versus.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What the hell is it called? I'm blanking out. My God.
Balrog.
There we go. It would be like that type of piece.
Yeah.
Which is going to be huge and awesome.
That's Elden Ring is the Tring Sentinel. I don't know. I've never heard of that character. I'm not familiar with the game.
It's Elden Ring, yeah.
Yeah, but man, that Berserk bus is going to be something very special. Can't wait to see that. Just more pieces, more. Oh, Horizon Dawn. There we go, Freddy.
What year did they tease that? I don't even remember now.
It's a couple of showcases ago, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did show that. And Marcos's favorite, Superman on Throne.
Come on, Superman. That's the one. I'm telling you, I'm getting that one.
I
Put that
hope
right
you
next to
do.
my dark side on throne.
I hope you're doing your unboxing. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10.
I
I
want
think
that.
the ones in green, I don't think those will be showing this time
No,
around.
not a
I
chance.
don't think they will.
Neither of these blue ones, I guess, either.
Come on, Jimmy. Don't tell me that. Don't say that.
Well,
Sorry.
this is
Don't
basically
say
all.
that.
Hey, if you go up, this is basically all DC too. That's backlogged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have
Give me
any
that.
faith in it.
Yeah. Well, and they could put it on a shelf. They could. This could be for a later time. Where I think somebody was mentioning that if Superman does well, then they'll start launching more DC pieces to get people more excited again for it. But if it doesn't do well, then I don't know if we should do that or not. But it's funny because they go off of like movies, like what's going to do well, what's not going to do well. If it does, then they can launch some of those pieces. But I'm looking forward to the Prime One event. This is one of my favorite times to have shows because we all hang out, we all get excited, and we see what's new and what's coming, and then we can kind of plan our collection around that. Some aspects. Yeah, I mean, great pieces coming from Prime One. I cannot wait to see what they have for the community.
What I think, because Prime One watches this show, what I think it would be nice if for every showcase you do, y'all put in at least one backlog character, a statue. Just put one backlog in. Just pull one out from the backlog. 2022, this showcase, boom, put one out. The next showcase, and pull one out from, you know what I'm saying? Just try to roll them out slowly. That'd be nice. Like Superman on Throne.
Mm-hmm.
So Noah was kind enough to wait for us to do the live unboxing to this. It's an epic piece, and you can see in the back where Alan has his with the Alita bus, which I'm very jealous of. It looks like it's perfect together. But I talked to Secret Compass. They're the only ones that had it left when I ordered it, and I ordered it, and the very next day they didn't have any left. I ordered that day.
Yep.
I talked to Shane today, and he says, "Hey man, I got your order. Don't worry, it's coming." So I'm waiting for tracking on that. I'm gonna put this with some of my anime pieces coming up, and looking at Noah's and Alan's, and seeing that it's a very low edition song. I'm so glad about this.
I think I saw in the chat. I think I saw in the chat that Cypher bought one after watching the show last night.
Oh, I did catch that. Yeah, Cypher, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Cypher, you cop for real? Congrats.
Yeah, congrats,
Wow.
Cypher.
That's enabling.
Dude, that was a fun unboxing last night.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not for
That's
Noah.
cool.
not
Yeah.
for Noah. Like everybody else was all right.
For us, it was. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it's I was I think the hardest unboxing I've done, it has to be the Predator live. We did that, and oh man, that's a good deal, son. That's good.
yeah, it's good.
Nice.
That's a good price. That's a good price. I paid a little bit more than that, so that's a good price. But yeah, I mean, I know it's going for eBay like some ridiculous prices already. So no matter what you do, you'll always get your money back for this piece because it's limited. It's fantastic, and I just really love it. No, it's sunk. You've had it for 24 hours now. Do you still love it?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's never. I'm never selling this one.
Oh wow, okay.
Whoa.
Great. Yeah, it's a really classy piece. I love it. Yeah, very happy with it.
2 pieces in a row for Noah saying never selling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll
Yeah.
see though.
Wow.
We'll
Yeah, this is
see.
like that setup. That was a part of my plan, so I'm keeping
Right.
it as is. Yeah,
What is her scale, by the way?
quarter scale.
It is
Okay.
quarter scale. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alan, I didn't know her wings were spread apart like that. I thought they were just kind of straight back. But it kind of has a little bit of wingspan because of that. But I really like it. It fit perfectly where you set it at. Did you have enough room, or did you have to maneuver things around?
Well, I had to slide the bust over,
Oh, you did. Okay.
but I knew I was going to have to do that regardless.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, fits great.
Yeah. No, it's a great piece, and very small box with a lot of small pieces to put together. But it was cool to see Prime One comment and say that they were watching. So that was cool. So it's neat. That's awesome. Great piece, and I'm just so proud to own that. I'll make sure I get that posted as soon as I get that in.
Cool.
We're looking forward to that. And I gotta give my boy a shout out here real quick. Hide that though real quick. But yeah, this collector's at ToyCon right now. Man, if you don't know how big this Hulkbuster is, you can kind of get an idea on this pedestal how large it is. Like it's huge. It's huge. And to see that come together like that, it's just really big. But this is one of their shops here, and you can kind of see like what they've got there at ToyCon. They had a nice display here too. That was cool. Yeah, look at this anime piece. This is really cool.
Solo leveling, yeah. Jinwoo.
It's really cool.
Choppa.
There you go, Marcos, right here.
Choppa. Yeah, and then that's Ging, and then that's Daredevil. I never seen Daredevil piece. Right there.
Yeah.
Is that Daredevil versus Deadpool? Where can I get that?
I've never seen that before.
What the hell is that? Someone point me to the direction.
Marcos like, I need that.
That's two of my favorite characters. What the heck?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It looks like it's I don't know.
PVC probably.
Yeah, PVC. Yeah.
I'll get it. Shit, it's probably.
I do want to say though, with solo leveling has been a revelation for me. Like it has surpassed like what I expected it to be, and yeah, it's honestly jumped on my top 3 list, Marcos, of animes.
I've heard it's really good.
I think it's good. I just think it's one of the most overrated shows.
It's
ever.
I hear that there are some overrated animes out there, but that one and I don't do that often with new ones. It surpassed my expectations, man.
It's definitely not
good.
bad. It just I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Not for me.
Ross, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you very much. People still coming in. Ramo, thank you for being here, man. We appreciate everybody stopping in. And James, man, thanks for stopping in. Just finished work. Hey, man, relax. You earned it today. Like, relax. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you very much. Audie, great to see you. Oh, nice. You and Alan. Dang it, man. You guys. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a great one coming up, man. I cannot wait to see more of that one. Alan, I'm going to need you to do a review for that one. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you think of it when you get it in, because that may be the one. That may be the third one I get. I just don't know. I need to see the Elder first.
Yeah, I just did my shipping confirmation, so they'll be pulling the funds out of my account probably through the next couple of days, and then it'll be on a boat for probably a month.
Yep.
And then once it arrives, another week after that. So it's going to be about 5-6 weeks before I get it.
Okay. Yeah, it's still if you go Prime One Direct, you'll get it the fastest. That's like the easiest way. You just pay more, but I think you got a pretty good deal on this one, didn't you, Alan?
Yeah, well, I got a good deal because I had about $600 worth of points.
Okay.
So I cashed in my chips.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just have to. That way you can get the best deal possible. Sometimes that stuff helps, because you're trying to you're battling that shipping cost. You're trying to, you're like, man, is it really worth that? And sure enough, well, if I take off $600 or $300, yeah, it is worth that. I'm going to do that. I've been in that predicament too. So yeah, great piece. I can't wait to see what it looks like when you get it in. So I'm excited to see that. Man, I'm gonna go over all that. There's a lot to talk about. Let me bring this up here real quick. Oh man.
Well, pick one, Jimmy.
I'm trying. But
like, what do I start with? Where do I go?
Yeah.
Talk about first. Okay.
Check out Joey's setup, man, with that Alex Ross print behind it. Oh man, that is pretty beast. So, I mean, that Hulk and Magneto are huge statues. Look how small it looks as he steps away.
Yeah.
Those are really big statues.
I know there's depth perception, but it looks almost as big as that half scale of Cap.
Yeah, it does.
Hulk is huge, man.
And he's like squatting down too, so.
Yeah, exactly.
That's LBS is one of their best pieces. And I remember Jay's like, I don't think it is. I can do better. I'm like, okay, Jay, I don't know what else you can do better than that one, but try, man. Shit. That Hulk is awesome.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I really check that out.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that Captain America recently in person. My gosh, it's a really good piece. The half scale.
It's big. Yes.
It's a fantastic piece. I'm not a half scale person, but it's really good.
Mhm.
Looks
That's
like
a nice
that
one.
Avengers
This
light been back.
this picture just shows how much lighting
I
can
know.
elevate your whole collection. Just switch. Go back to the first picture and then go back to this again. Just do like you see that looks great, but then when you do the lighting, like like that, I'm telling you stuff like this is proof out there. Lighting makes a difference. It's when you got your setup and you can spend time on that lighting, man. Alan has brought me to the light, literally, pun intended, and has showed me the truth.
Yeah. Well,
Lighting, yeah.
there's a lot of collectors that have reached out and said how
Yeah.
Alan's collection has influenced them to be better, to do different things and try different lighting. And
Mhm.
a lot of times too, I don't have good answers for them because they're wanting to know, well, what is he using for lighting? I said, man, I know this is that what he has, you just can't buy.
Can't replicate it, can't duplicate it, can't get it.
Yeah. So the
Mhm.
best thing for you is to find what works best for you and try different things
Yep.
until you find what really works, what really stands out to you. You know what? A lot of times collectors will be real hard on themselves when they start in this hobby to they'll buy at a hype or they won't, trying to display their collection. Man, it's not working out. It's not working out. The best advice I can give any new collector is that collect what you love. That's the first thing. And second thing is that when you start collecting more, invest into a proper setup to display what you pay for to the most of its potential. And that's what Alan's taught me. And man, for crying out loud, I was an award after Alan. So there you go.
Mhm.
But sorry, Alan, didn't mean to draw. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, great setup here. It's fantastic. Looks great. And
I mean,
if you want to know how big a Pascal is, take a look at Captain America.
yeah. I mean, my like I personally I wanted to have a good display. My module case setup. I have a small office right now, but my module case setup is literally the whole entire room except for one wall that has a bookcase that Alan says get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
But my whole walls are full of module cases. That my module case setup could have at least brought me 6 to 7 statues. At
Right.
least 6 to
Sure.
7 statues. And I gladly would, still make the same choice. I know some people's like, I'd rather have pieces and statues, all that stuff. But, you see my stuff back there, like, man, that's not a lot of pieces. Yeah, but I wanted to focus on, let me get that display. Let me get that in there. I could have bought 7 statues. And if it's Jane, it depends. 4 to 7, 8, 9 statues, depending on what kind of statues I want to buy. But I could have had a bunch, but I chose quality over quantity. And for me, like every time I come in my office, man, it's worth it to put the time into a display. Now, I'm not saying to go the route I went, obviously, but I'm just saying whatever you do, just, focus on, getting that display right. It makes a world of difference. You can have 2 statues and set up a display. It'll pop. It just make it look great,
Yeah.
So.
I can't express that enough when you invest into those things, it really highlights what the pieces that you really love, and it really brings them out to where you can really see them well. And it's a great way of doing things. But that's my recommendation to anybody.
Yeah.
But great setup here. Just amazing. It looks great. It's great.
And that also includes the artwork, because those Alex Ross. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap.
Well, I don't know if any of you recall, but when I sold my whole collection, I invested into Alex Ross because I was super excited to see them, and I really wanted it. I really wanted it. So those are pieces that I invested into, and I never looked back. Those were ones that I really wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me bring this up here real quick. And over at PCS was teaching this today. Marco, explain to me what I'm looking at here.
A taco.
Looks a finger.
Yes.
A finger.
It's
and a
definitely
taco.
Man.
the Deadpool bust that they teased a
Yeah.
while back. It's like the left side or like the right side, but if we look at it like the picture, it's the left side of it. The metalwork paint job looks pretty good. You know, it's just a lot of textures and different shades of rust and silver, so that's cool. I'm not the most excited about this piece. I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna get it though, just because it's Deadpool. So yeah, I'm excited to see more though. It has a lot of Easter eggs on the bus. It's like a companion type piece to the Vader one they have, and then the Hulk, and they have another one out there, right?
You're getting this, right,
Carnage.
Marcos?
Huh?
You're getting this, right?
Yeah, like 99.9%, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, so like I'm getting it, unless it's like something just horrific happens there on when it shows it. But yeah, like I'm gonna get it. Hopefully the prices for these have been like all ranging, so I don't know. I can't really predict the price. Hopefully, like 1K to 1,200 in that range. Hopefully that'll be awesome, but we'll see.
Is this a statue or a commercial for Taco Bell?
It's both. It's actually both. They're doing a partnership for Taco Bell and
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see more, obviously, but the concept for me is not my favorite, but it's still Deadpool. I'm still a sucker, obviously, for Deadpool. He can, yeah. So we'll see.
Marcos, you're gonna be a bus collector too.
I only have one. I got one.
For now.
You can't really call this a bust, though, right? They're like more like.
No, that's a bust. Nope, that's a bust.
Okay, that's
that Luffy's a bust. No, man, that's a bust.
That's like no, that's a bust. But I'm saying the Deadpool probably isn't. It's like calling that that Terminator endoskeleton bust a bust. It's not a bust, it's a prop, So I'm kidding. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing.
But I'm not really a bus collector. I just got a couple.
Yeah. Jimmy definitely is a bus collector.
I just got a couple. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have a couple of good ones.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see more about the piece. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think they'll show that pretty soon because if you'll notice the community's ramping up. People are starting to post things. Yeah, even Queen Studios. We'll talk about that here in a minute. They're going to post today. We'll talk about
Queen Studios.
Yep, they sure did.
Jimmy, I didn't talk to you very long backstage, but do you happen to have the Sideshow Venom on deck?
I do.
Awesome. Good.
You know what? Let's do that now.
I actually like this piece.
It's like Sideshow made almost a perfect companion piece to that other symbiote one day, the Black Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this would pair so well with that one. I really love this. I really do. I think it's just great for 1/4 scale collectors. Now, I did see a 1/3 one today that blew my mind. But I really love this. And how awesome is it that he's got the mask in his hand?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
cool.
Man,
They did point out a big mistake with this particular statue.
Uh-oh.
okay. What are we looking at here?
The number of white striping or chevrons, whatever you want to call them, on his back is supposed to be 4, and they did it with 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
That could be like some comics that have 3 though.
I'm going to say, is that a mistake or is that representative?
They acknowledged.
Okay.
They're apparently going to correct it.
Okay. I mean,
that's a pretty big miss.
Yeah, it actually is. How amazing is the portrait, though? I mean,
yeah,
I like this piece.
I do too.
This
I love
definitely
it.
makes me regret selling the symbiote. I sold that one a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Makes me want to get it back and get this.
Yeah, they would pair like perfectly together.
Oh
I
yeah.
honestly think since the there you can see on the map. No, they changed it.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, they changed it. Yep, there were
quick.
3, now there's 4.
Maybe there's some fake news going on around there.
Jimmy pulled the new pictures. It's the new pictures.
I just went to the website.
Yeah,
they did a quick
updated
Photoshop job.
Yeah.
That or somebody made some AI art and like messed with it a little bit. You never know. You just never know these days.
Yeah, I think You know, the last one that they did, I wasn't too thrilled with.
Okay.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the best outside of the very, very first one they did like 14 years ago.
Right.
The OG Venom.
Sure.
It was super popular. I think this is the best one since then, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alan, how awesome is it that it's a small footprint too? You know,
Yeah,
it's a real small footprint that you can put anywhere with the other piece. I
Yeah.
think that Black Spider-Man would just be perfect with this. I wonder if Nice Guy's getting this. I really want to know.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's getting this because he's got probably the best Spider-Man collection I've ever seen. It's just amazing.
No,
What a great piece by Sideshow, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think
That's
they'd be
awesome.
great. Now this is quarter scale,
Right.
and I've seen comments. You know, the people really love the LBS, but
Oh,
again, it's third scale. That's a whole different ball game.
Yep.
It is, and I have it on deck, and we're going to talk about it. You know, seeing that from Jay, we're going to get into that stuff, but it's literally one of the best. And then you look at this one, like, man, this looks great too.
Yeah.
So what's awesome about this, Alan, is that if you're a 1/4 collector, if you're a 1/3 collector, you have some great options right now. And you know, let's just say you don't have a whole lot of room, you could really fit this piece in, and it would look great in someone's collection. I really love this statue. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Great piece. Great statue from Sideshow.
Six
I look
legs or
forward
not. 6 legs or not.
Who's in for this piece?
Not me. It looks great though.
Noah.
I love the
I
half.
want it, but I just shouldn't. I gotta stay. I just don't have a good place for it. Yeah, it looks really good though. I just love the regular portrait. The exclusive is cool too, but the regular portrait's just amazing.
The tongue out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good.
How great is it? It's
Venom's Venom's one of those characters, kind of like Silver Surfer. Like there's so many Venom statues, custom, licensed, but they all look good in their own way too. You know, like this one's like this is like one of the first ones I've seen a paint job like this, and like that. I don't know, it looks good to me.
I think they venomize everything. They venomize
Oh my gosh,
Hulk and everything else.
Deadpool and freaking Spider-Man, obviously. And,
Yeah.
what's the name? Captain Marvel Venom. Oh, gross.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh, they did a Hulk.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Man,
Venomized Hulk.
they had a fan art venomized Hulk that sold for a lot of money, like resale, but it was so big and it looked really cool, but I'm like, man, I don't need a venomized Hulk. But it's still cool, I guess, if you're into more venomized characters. But great piece from Sideshow. I look forward to seeing this in collectors' hands.
Did they? Is there a price? Did they put a price on this yet?
Let's take a look. They
I
did
think it was like 800 or something, right? 850.
Yeah.
For the exclusive. I don't see an edition size here.
So the collector's is just the portrait swap out, right?
Mhm.
Looks like it.
Or is it an arm too?
And he's got the
Arm,
Spider-Man mask in his hand.
Mhm.
See there?
Yep.
It's exclusive.
God, that one's
It's
cool.
the mask
man.
and the portrait, right? Yeah.
Yeah, swap out arm and portrait exclusive. Yeah, just really epic.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good
I
price.
love the statue he's on too. That's really cool.
Yeah, it could not have been any better than that. It looks great. Looks great. I really love the pose. I love the footprint. I love the portrait. I love the paint. It looks great. Great. Congratulations, whoever's getting this. Great piece by Sideshow, and exclusive looks amazing. That's the one I would go with for sure.
Well, hey guys, I got to run actually, so I'll catch you guys. Yeah, I had about an hour tonight, but yeah,
Okay.
All right.
Better know.
All right, Noah. Thank you, man, for joining. Appreciate it. Marcos, you sent me this that let me bring this up here real quick because it looks like Jay was doing a teaser.
Oh, show the first. Yeah, the one that's actually printed and everything painted. Show that one first and then the other one.
Oh, you sent me two things?
No, are you about to show the
comic one?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Actually, never mind. I don't even know. Do whatever you're about to do. I thought you were about to show something else.
This here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say show the Batman one first and then show this one.
Oh yeah, well,
because
okay.
they actually teased they're showing the Batman. But yeah, I think it looks like JC is about to do the a companion piece to the Batman one that like has. That's what I'm guessing with this, like a companion piece for the Batman anime series.
Okay, yeah, that would be good.
That's what I'm guessing. Yeah,
we'll show some of these pieces from the show, but man, LBS is killing it, and they did such a great job with with the line over at ToyCon. I'm looking forward to looking at some of these pictures. How you doing, Johnny? Great to see you, man.
I prefer Superman. Marcos.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, over Bat. I mean, people like Batman, but I'm with Superman. That's my guy. And
I like the Batman one.
Yeah. I love the Batman. Well, the Batman anime series is the better show.
Well, yeah, it is. It's by far. It's goated. So I'll take it away from that. But
both are good though. Both are good.
Yeah, yeah. But we don't get my thing is, we don't get enough of Superman and his rogues, right?
Rogues for sure now.
And so that's my thing, and the fact because I'm looking at that Superman and I see the rogues. I just got hit with like nostalgia, just like hit me in the face. We're always seeing rogues galore when it comes to Batman everywhere. Every statue company everywhere has done that, but we don't get enough of, Microplexix and all those other stuff.
Boyman.
Yeah, all those. We don't see that stuff.
Metallo.
Yeah, Brainiac. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 Brainiacs out there, if any. But
right though, that kind of stinks in the picture. But hopefully he has a Parasite in there.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love the Joker in the back. That's really cool.
I love all those little dirigibles with the beams of light coming down.
I do too. This is an incredible piece by LBS. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see more of this. And I don't know the edition size. I need to ask Jay about that. What is the edition size?
He's been keeping them pretty low lately.
This is on deck. We'll talk about that shortly.
I like.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Marcos. Yeah, when I see the bass, that song automatically popped in my head. Oh man, it just plays in my head.
Freddie, you get this piece, and then you can also get the animated series Batmobile from Jazz Inc. to go with it.
Oh man, come on, Alan.
Alan, the most enabling person I know.
You're making me veer from the path.
Jimmy
always the course.
Jimmy always says that's his therapist for statues. Like that's the worst therapist now. That guy's like, do it, man. Go ahead.
So is this a second Batman that Legendary Beasts is doing then from the animated series?
This is the third because they're doing a blue, they did a black, and then now they're doing.
They did one with just the city in the back too, right? Just Gotham City.
Gotham.
Well, we're not animated. This is the only animated one, right, Marco?
Yeah,
I thought they had another anime, or maybe I'm okay. I might be way off.
Only issues I have with this is I hope they come out with a version with like a colored villain version. I know a lot of colors can kind of get messy sometimes, but I would like that version. Kind of XM did it.
I have to tell you, Marcos, I like the black and white on the bottom.
Look, I have no issue with it. I think it's fine. I like it too. If this was the only version, I would get it. I'm just saying I would like to have 2 options. Like kind of how the X and Batman Sanity did it. And I know that he teased light up features. I was really hoping they captured that like red background sky look in the animated series somehow. So we'll see. And then I hope. Can you go to the Joker part? I hope they turn the card around. I don't know why they have the card facing back. That's just a little pet peeve. I think they should show the Joker card. Oh, there it is. Never mind. And the other picture. No, but the other picture showed the backside. That's weird. I guess
maybe you can do it either way.
So no, perfect. I thought that's cool then. Awesome. But those are my only pet peeves. I really want them to capture that red skyline of Gotham in the animated series because that really was the tone of the show. I feel like.
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff. I love what he has here. If he doesn't change a thing, I think it's great. But just saying, there's just so much because the animated series is so rich. There's so much you could have. Me and you, Marcos, we could have probably named 20 different things could have done to this.
Yeah,
because it's
about 5 times my whole life, like all the way.
Yeah, I've seen it 100 times, especially in those days when syndication and they replay those episodes over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, like my mom literally had the VHSs when I was little and just popped all day, and I watched that and Batman Beyond. So I've watched this my whole life. It's definitely coming home for me. If they come out with a colored version, I would like to see it, and if I like it, I'll maybe go with that one. If they don't, I like this version too. So, yeah, I like it. I'm definitely gonna get it. So,
great piece from LBS. I look forward to seeing more of the animated series.
And hey, Freddie, if they come out with that Superman, I might have to get that one too, man.
I might have to consider.
8 legs. Yeah. There we go. 8 legs.
Look how amazing
this paint job is. I like the paint job on the Sideshow. This one's way better in my opinion. It's leagues ahead. I feel like this is amazing. Cool. Yeah,
those teeth look crazy.
Crazy. They look crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is just an epic portrait. I mean, it's so well done. I love his jawline opening up real wide. You can see kind of the skin being pulled. That looks really awesome, and the paint detail. I love his suit. I think it looks great. The anatomy and the paint job looks spot on. Looks great. Looks great. I love this. I would love to see. Man, that looks good. I want to see more. Good. Look at that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
I like this. I don't know why every statue, I feel like they're always hunching their back. Like, God damn, can we do a little bit more straight up or something? Okay. But it still looks good though.
That's terrifying. That looks awesome.
The paint job on this is really good. I like the hint of like blue too. You can see.
Yeah.
Well, it's they're usually hunched, Marcos, because the creature that you're about to pounce. You're about to get in that stance.
Okay, but I'm just saying every statue from LBS has the same hunch. Like, look at the Aquaman. There's no need for that, and the Flash. So that's what I'm saying. Whoever's designing them just has a fetish. It feels like with the hunchback. I don't know what's going on. Like an arched back, I guess. I don't know what it is, man.
Marcos, you don't even arch like that. You slouch all the time.
Marcos has a point. A lot of those pieces, they all have that same
every piece.
That back thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I never really noticed that until y'all said that.
You mean like their chest out, or
they're like
okay.
Always like
okay, because you're saying hunchback. I'm like this, like the leaning forward. Like what?
Marcos don't like the stoic proper pose.
I'm just saying, like, you can switch it up occasionally.
He wants a hunchback.
I'm just saying you can switch it up occasionally. That's all.
They're getting aggressive, man. They're like ready to fight.
At least with Spider-Man, Marcos.
Yeah,
Spider-Man. He's on the wall. So
and he actually has a hunchback, and it makes it look better. So hey, Freddie,
I just believe the vision is when going all stoic for a lot of those pieces. And if you're gonna stoic, it's stand up straight, like your mom would always tell you when you're younger. Like, stand up straight. You taking a picture? It's like, stop punching. It's kind of one of those things.
Pump your chest out.
Yeah, basically. I think it's just going for the stoic look, which is
I get it.
Perfect.
If like 99% of your statues the same thing, though, just saying.
I
mean, now you got me looking at my statues. I'm like, am I all doing that?
Like, oh, what the hell?
I really love the paint job on this, man.
It's great.
It looks great. I love how the white, like dirty and kind of black.
Yeah. That's
It kind of looks like, I don't know if it's just a reflection, but he kind of looks like he's kind of slimy.
Yeah, it does.
I was about to say the white. I'm loving it. That's not the pure white. It's kind of like a dirtier white. Like, I like that. I'm not the biggest Venom nerd, so I don't know if that's. I know the comics is pretty white, so I don't know how accurate this is, but it looks good, man. I like the paint job.
It looks great.
The teeth look good.
I don't know, man. I'm a quarter scale guy, and I love Sideshow. That other one's really got my attention.
It's a good one, too, yeah. Pick your flavor, dude.
Yeah. Man, that looks awesome. Dang.
That is cool. Those teeth are just gnarly.
Oh, that's awesome. Man. Yeah, Jay is just... Whoa.
He's got some good motion, man.
But it looks like there's some arm switch outs or a torso switch out.
I think it's a whole. I think he told us it's gonna be a whole different body because he doesn't want seam lines.
Oh, okay.
There's the bell, and then there's the symbiote around it. So that's really cool.
Was
That's
there
cool.
not? Was there originally some kind of a backdrop behind this piece?
I think there was the original.
Yeah.
I think there was.
What do you want to call that?
It's like something with the church. I think.
Oh, I think there was.
Like
Yeah.
like an arc,
Yeah.
arch or something like that.
Yeah, there was. I kind of liked that, but I guess they took it away.
Might be too. Oh, right there. Right. There's something in the background now.
Hmm.
Right? Am I tripping?
Is that an exclusive? Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, look how awesome that portrait is. I can't believe it. It looks great. Wow.
Go back, Jimmy. There's something in the background. Like I might be losing my mind. Right there, right?
Well, right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was.
Okay,
Yeah, so
right there. So there's hiding, I guess, in the first pictures, or they added
Yeah,
it.
but it was a whole arch.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
was
recall
like-
that.
It was as tall as the character.
Mm-hmm.
I guess what the hell is this?
First thing came to my mind. Like, what the hell?
The Green Lantern. I don't know if someone was a comic book here, but man, but
This is good. This is good.
that looks really good.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
What the hell is this?
Wow, look at that. That's
So how are they gonna give us whoever that was, whatever Green Lantern that was, but not John Stewart? Like,
I
how
don't
they
know.
got his fake Beta Ray Bill,
this
but
is-
now they're gonna give John Stewart? Like, what the hell's going on here?
Chicken Man. I don't know what this
Yeah.
is.
I like that.
Chicken man.
I like how it's a lighter green with this one and then a darker green with the other one. So that's cool.
Yeah. This is so epic. That
Man.
looks really good. If you're a fan, man, look
Look
at
the arch back.
face on this Alan.
The arch back.
No, yeah, no, you're right, Marcos. They all have.
And the Green Lantern had it too.
Yeah.
That base is amazing.
The Grodd in front. Yeah, that's cool.
That's really cool.
It's gonna match obviously like the Wonder Woman and Superman. And so that's a Ross right there, and that's a new artist, like a newer Flash.
Okay.
I like
I
this
love
Flash
it.
a lot. Flash is my favorite character, so I might get this.
Look at the texturing on the suit. That's cool.
It's amazing.
So Brian, so with my Superman, I really applaud them with how much texture it has and the anatomy like they do with their pieces. So not a fan of that Ross. Though. I never was a fan of the Ross. That piece though is amazing.
Snap a picture close up of the suit. That was cool. I haven't seen that before. If you got one, Marcos.
Oh, it's Soups.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'd love to see it. Just the
yeah,
texturing. That looks awesome.
He's supposed to send me a video, but I haven't got it yet. So.
I'll send it to you
Oh.
right now. My bad, Jimmy. I
Yeah.
forgot. I took it.
Let's see. It
That's
looks
a
good.
pretty amazing sculpt, man.
It is. It looks fantastic.
I kind of
Robert,
like the
here's your
Flash
boy.
better than. Sorry.
Go ahead. No.
No, I was just gonna say I kind of like this Flash better than the Green Lantern actually.
Yeah. No. The base is awesome on this. I love it. If you're a fan of the character, man, this is a great
It's pretty
option.
damn good. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Marcus, here's your boy here.
Yeah, this is the best piece I think they've ever done, in my opinion. But
It looks
I
great.
think it's so good. The base on it too, like the whole like chapel, and then with the villains around it, the whole storytelling, it's so good, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives you like every different eye from every different comic, like
Mhm.
it's so good. I got this on order too, so
Wow.
You did the Joker? What, the Joker or the Spider-Man?
both.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. And Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I will get Wonder Woman, just not right now. I have too many.
Which
See,
Jo-
look,
what Joker did you get?
the big shebang, purple.
The purple one? Nice. With the Harley Quinn too?
When they said they were giving a new portrait of Harley, that's when I went all in on it.
Okay.
Nice.
Man, she's
Love this
awesome.
piece. This is the best.
Yeah,
piece.
that one,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman I think is one of the best ones.
For
This
DC,
is
I
like
think
an Alan
Yeah.
Cooper piece.
it's so good.
This looks like an Alan Kiefer piece.
I'll tell you, if I was doing comic, I would definitely be getting it.
You broken rules before, Alan. You broken rules before.
Alan, this could fit into your collection, man.
Oh,
Look,
shush.
look at Shark.
The warrior. Come on.
Oh, shush.
That last guy looked literally like Asian Peter Parker, 100%. Like,
Yeah. Wow. All the family coming out looking at LVS.
love that Spidey. God dang. Where's this at? What event?
This is at Toy Con.
Is it Philippines, Thailand? Where?
I think it is Philippines. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. There's Jay himself with fans.
Happy man, a happy man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, taking pictures with everybody.
I don't know how he's so awake, man. He gets like 2 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep. The man does not sleep. He just goes through and wow, that looks great.
Oh, I really want
It does
this.
look good.
It looks great. Go back to it. It looks awesome.
I want that.
Man, there we go.
So yeah, you can move the card. See how? Yeah, so that's cool that they.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
It's cool that you do that.
yeah, this is just rinse and repeat, I think. But yeah, this is great pieces from Jay Sai and announcing the these amazing statues. I was really looking forward to. Oh, there's the wall here. This
Yeah,
was-
there it was. Yeah, go back
Right
one.
here.
Yep.
There's the wall.
Looks like they just they scaled it
Half
back
it.
a little bit. Yeah,
After,
it looks good there.
Yeah,
I would
there's-
definitely do the wall though, right, Alan? If you
Oh,
have this
I
piece,
like it.
even
I
if
like
it's
it.
half, yeah, and it brings a little bit more to it.
Mhm.
Man, this Venom's awesome though. My gosh,
It is, man. It's
yeah, that one right there. Holy shit,
what's he holding? A skull or something?
skull. Yeah,
Wow.
he's hungry, man. He's
So these are two different pieces for
Yeah.
order.
From what I
not-
remember, he told me it's gonna be 2 different Venoms.
Wait,
Okay.
2 different Venoms for the one statue that I'm
Yeah.
buying, or I have to get
Yeah.
2 different statues? I have to buy 2 different
I think it
statues.
just comes in one, just because he didn't want seam lines. He said, I think he told us he didn't want seam lines in that piece, so he's just gonna do 2 different bodies and heads and everything.
So you
See,
buy one or the other. You don't swap out.
No, I think it's gonna be like a deluxe version, and
Oh,
you
wow.
have 2 pieces.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Man,
Yeah.
this is the one I would get right here. I like
Yeah.
the one that's like,
Yeah, I like
just-
this one.
man.
But imagine, dude, you have that base, you have that back part, and you have 2 Venoms
Mhm.
and 1/3. That's gonna be a ginormous box or 2 boxes.
Right. I mean, congratulations to LBS for just dominating. They look great. I mean,
They just got to get products to people's hands. That's all they got to do.
you know what? That's a great point,
Yeah.
Marcos. That's a great point because as great as some of these pieces are, we have got to get them in collectors'
Yeah,
hands.
for sure.
We've
I love
done
LBS, but they got to.
love
Yeah.
Well, like Jay's one of the best, and I've talked to him several times offline. Me and him, and he has a great vision, a great plan. I think the challenge, and it's not just for LBS, it's for a lot of statue companies.
Even
it's just-
Prime One's had a lot of
Yeah.
issues getting stuff out, and then look at
Getting
Queen,
this-
man. Queen and Infinity, they're taking years to get some pieces out too. So it's not easy,
Yeah.
but they just got to. They
Mhm.
got to.
Gotta make it happen.
Or go to the Sume route and buy your own goddamn factory and just start making things yourself, So
Yeah. Great to see you, Matt. You should be at Disney, man. What are you doing? Yeah.
no, man, get out of here.
Good to
We
see
love you,
Matt.
but get out of here, man. Get out. That's it.
Hope you're having a good time, man. He's taking the night off. Great to see you.
He's probably waiting in line, man. You know, them lines take 2 hours sometimes for them rides.
Gotta get that fast pass.
Oh,
Fast.
always
Have
doing
a
Disney
good night,
thing, huh?
man. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you. Again, great pieces from LBS. Are any of these on anyone's list? Marcos, you're getting an animated series Batman, right? Anybody
For
else?
sure, that Wonder Woman will come in.
Okay.
Green Lantern, if they do I know they teased it a while back, but they do a John Stewart head sculpt with that. Switch out Beta Ray Bill, whatever his name was. Throw him in the dumpster. Put John Stewart right there. I will definitely get the Green Lantern.
Okay.
Flash, I like it a lot. Even though the pose is not my favorite of his, I like the base. I want to go all in on a Justice League line. I just do in 1/3. So, and Wonder Woman for sure is coming in. Yeah, I think those basically everything you showed. I have either on order or will get on order. So, I'm basically going all in with LBS and a lot of stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're, it's gonna look great, in your collection too.
I really want the Joker Harley badly.
That's
Really
good,
want
man.
that.
It's a
Yeah.
solid price. It's like 1,800 for those 2 pieces, like the 2 Joker and with every swap
Yeah.
out and with Harley, like
And he showed the one that I wanted. I want the one in his
purple.
his regular suit. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the black and white. Cause I want it to pop, and
Yeah.
those look great together.
Yeah. Alan, you in for any of those?
No, thank goodness.
Okay.
I don't. I love them all, but
Right.
I'm trying to stick to my plan.
You have to.
Sure.
and comic pieces are pretty much not in the plan.
Alan, you have some Amazons in your collection somewhere. I know it.
I know you do. They're movie though,
Armor,
right? They're movie, so that's why.
helmets, spears. That's your
Yeah,
thing,
that is
man.
true.
She could
I
fit in
know.
there.
It
She could
is.
fit in there.
He's like it is. Brian, any of these on your list? They are 1/3 though, so I don't know if they'd fit your
See,
collection.
that's the thing. I'm kind of like Alan in that aspect. I'm trying to stick to my plan also.
1/4.
So yeah, I'm just sticking to 1/4, unless there's something that really jumps out at me. I mean, I will say though, I'm thinking about that Sideshow Venom now because that thing really looked good.
I was just going to ask you about that.
I do try to stay away from comic book pieces though, because I'm not really doing. I don't have a whole lot of those anymore.
Okay.
And I'm trying to just really stick to horror, but man, that Venom really got my attention. So
It's horror. It's a
yeah.
horror character. You can think about
I
it like
suppose it is. It could kind of work, but
He's got
I
a
don't know,
scroll
man.
in
I
his
really,
hand.
but yeah, everybody's
God,
talking.
it's
Yeah,
not
come
even
on, Alan.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's not even Sunday.
Right.
The enabling is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it my whole thing these days? Is I really like what they're doing with video games and what they're doing, what Sideshow's doing with their
Yep.
original properties. So I'm kind of I'm just trying to be focused.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, I do like that Wonder Woman from Prime One.
Which one?
The one with the chrome, golden chrome armor.
Alex Ross, yeah.
Oh,
My
Man,
God. Yeah.
she's kind of muscular looking.
Right.
She's got that Amazon warrior look. I like that one.
See, I know what Alan likes. I know what he likes.
That one came out. That's the one that came out like a couple years ago, right?
No,
It was in the. I don't think it's ever come out.
Oh, because Noah had one that I really liked. That was Wonder Woman.
But Alan, you know what my plan is though with that LBS Wonder Woman? I don't like how they did the gold. I already have a painter that said that he could do the chrome gold on the LBS Wonder Woman, so that's what I'm gonna probably do.
Yeah, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I love that chrome look that Prime One did with the Alex Ross one. It looks so good. So that's my plan right now is to get the LBS and then ship it off to someone just to paint that gold like that chromish.
Yeah,
gold.
make sure they sand it smooth as glass before they put that paint on. Otherwise, every little ripple will show.
Yep.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman I'm thinking of is the Rebirth. That one was awesome. I really like that one a lot.
And Alan, do you have the Wonder Woman on horseback? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the horseback?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought that when it came out.
Right.
Except that it's like 52 inches tall or something. It's huge.
That sword. Yeah.
Yeah. I ended up not getting it.
Nice, man.
But
friend Dan picking up the jazzing tumbler. That's a badass piece, though, man.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations, Dan. That's a great one, man. That's a great one. Glad y'all are here watching. Whatever. I know you guys are off towards Disney, but it's great to see y'all popping in. That's a jewel. That jazzing tumbler is amazing. It is. Speaking of amazing, man. So you're looking at this, right? And I was so excited to get this piece in. Alan, I was very surprised this morning that it did not sell out. Now it is very expensive, mind you. So it is very expensive.
What I think is going on is that it didn't sell out 100% yet because the distributors, and we know who those are, have not gotten their allotments yet.
Okay.
I think when that happens, then it'll say sold out, and then you'll have to go to one of the distributors if you want to get it.
It usually goes like this, though. From what I saw with the Guts Berserk one, was that it sold out on J&D, and then the distributors got it later.
Well, that was an exception. That thing sold out like immediately.
Yeah, so that was different. And
so goes to show you that Guts Berserk line is more popular than DC.
I still think they're kicking themselves for having such a low, as low as the edition size they had. I think they at least wanted 500, but I don't know why they weren't confident in it, man. That piece is awesome. This piece is great too, but Jimmy, I'm kind of happy it's not sold out yet because I gave it to the 25th. If it's there by the 25th of this month, I'll buy it. But Yeah, that's good. The only issue I have, he looks kind of fat. Look at him.
You're saying that
He looks a little chubby right here.
not on the website, it only has the direct cornea.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, well, this gives the collectors still a chance to pick this one up, and I still think that it could not have been any more perfect than it is. I mean, it's just everything I wanted. I'm so glad I ordered it. Marco stayed with me last night. I was on my computer trying to order this like as soon as they launched, and my credit card wouldn't go through. I tried 3 different ones. I'm like, I was almost going to put my hand in the air, but the only card that worked was my PayPal card. so I was able to put this on pre-order, but I haven't seen any other distributor have this up for order quite yet.
Jimmy, I got a question on this piece. The more I look at it,
Yeah,
his hands. They look like they're just, the fingers are just kind of sticking out. Shouldn't they be like grabbing the sides of his coat?
it is, and I think that could be maybe just how it's set up. I mean, you could just pull that coat. I think, but he should be holding it. I'll bring it up actually. Sure.
Yeah, he should be holding it. It looks
Right.
weird.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And if it's not right, they got plenty of time to adjust that. Hopefully.
So, Alan, there's many pictures where he's not holding it. Or
Really?
or his thumb's holding it, but his fingers are where they're at right there. So it's a little weird.
It does look weird.
No.
Okay, I found the picture that this is like literally based off of. I sent it to the group.
Okay. And that trailer they played for this was just, I was all in. I was all in. They showed that. So, but yeah.
You just showed that Stellar Blade, and I'm kind of sorry I didn't pick that up.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good example, Marcos.
Yeah.
But he sent me a picture. It has it just like this. So let me bring this up real quick. Let's see.
Here's another picture too where he's not holding the coat either. It's a different scene. So I guess good luck. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So like his thumb's kind of like holding it, but not really. But
yeah.
Yeah, you can get an idea.
Well, regardless, I think it's a great looking piece.
Right. No, I think it's great. Kind of get an idea.
I still can't believe how I can't believe the price on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 24, and then it's 20. There's gonna be 26 without the early bird price. So
I mean, Marcos, that Harley Quinn was like 4,000.
Oh yeah.
And this is 23. That's crazy.
And it's way better, I think, than the
straight.
I
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Way better.
But I guess you could say that Harley has a bigger base, but like it's the most pointless bigger base of all time because it has like those poles.
Who but even still, she's a smaller character too. I mean, there's way more going on here. He's got the coat and
I don't know why they did that. I don't know. Don't kill the messenger. That's a J&D piece I just cannot stand. But if you have it on order, good for you, but not for me. It's one scene that's 10 seconds long too, which is weird.
I just can't believe the price on that one. Yeah, I mean, busts are cheaper.
That's so true.
I really wanted this, and I'm so glad they did it. It was one that just had to come home, so I'm excited to add this one to my collection. Get this one.
4 of us got it, right?
4 of us got it. Right?
Yeah,
maybe 5.
I think Freddie was on the fence, right? Freddie, you're on the fence, and then all of a sudden you message us in the group. You're like, I'm in.
Yeah. So I was taken back by the reveal of the bank robber Joker.
Yep.
I'm a huge Heath Ledger Joker fan. I have almost anything to do with Heath Ledger. If it's Hot Toys or whatever, statues, if I get my hands on it. So when they revealed that, I said, you know what? Let me skip Bane and allocate resources to that 2-pack because they said it was going to be a 2-pack also, and I'm going all in for the 2-pack. whatever it is. They didn't even reveal what the second part was. It's just gonna be a bank robber. What they revealed, but they said it's gonna be a 2-pack. No one knows what the 2-pack is gonna be. You know, they haven't said that yet. So
The nurse. Dude, the nurse.
So oh man, I
The
pray
nurse would
it's
be good.
gonna be the nurse. I pray.
No.
We definitely don't need another purple coat, that's for sure. Even if it's a 2.0. We don't need
Well,
that.
J&D already did one, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need another one, but they didn't 2.0 it. So, and not for this 2-pack. Don't 2.0 with the purple coat.
Dude, it would be cool if they do the Joker with the nurse outfit, like walking out the hospital with the detonator in hand.
Yeah. That would be great if they could do that. But so I because I have a lot of stuff on order, so I said, you know what? Let me, as much as I love the Bane, let me skip it. But then I put it in our chat and it's also on the page. But then they had a little stipulation which said if you get the Bane, you're gonna be put in a better position to get the Joker per adventure. You know, it runs out, or if it's a smaller ES, whatever it is, who knows? I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I wanted to make sure that I was in a position to get it directly from J&D, and make sure I actually have it. So I said, you know what? Let me at least get the Bane, and you can only do that if you have the Bane. If you have the Bane and you get, I think they said a special ticket.
Yep.
To get that, and I'm sure obviously you'll probably knock some points off or something like that, but I say, you know what, let me get it. And then Marco's even talked me into it too as well, and he was like, hey, trust me, if you get it at some point down the road, you'd be able to sell your pre-order easily.
Easy.
You know,
Easy.
or at least give it to Marcos, because he said he might possibly want it too. So I said, you know what, I said fine, I'll do that. And I ended up getting it because I did want it at first, but I didn't expect that Joker tease. That came out of left field. So, and I'm 100% in with that. I'll take that any day, please. Bank robber. Whew.
I wonder if the mask will come off to where you can see his portrait.
They got to.
I'm sure.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, they got to.
I can see. I mean, what if they did this? What if they? Tell me if you guys think it's acceptable. One with the mask on. Oh, you know what? They could just have a switch out.
Well, wait a minute. Look at the where they got his back holding that satchel or bag.
Right.
In his left hand at the very bottom, you can see the mask.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're going to make that mask removable and he could put it in his hand.
I could see that.
I'm hoping so. I hope they don't do a 2-pack with the same bank robber Joker. You know, because I'm sure that you could do this pose, show his face with him holding it, and then him like that, like how Jimmy has it. I don't want two of the same.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the same bank robber Joker. Like, I'm okay with that stance that they give, you know, and then they give you the option to not hold it. You take that mask and put it on his face. I'm okay with that. And they give us something else for the 2-pack. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for Bane and I'm excited for Joker. So,
I am in for both. Like, I'm going to get the dual pack. I am getting Bane. Alan, or what are you thinking?
I'm in for Bane. I already ordered it, but I'm not so much the Joker. I don't think.
Really? Okay. Wow. Okay.
I might want to save my money for the Danny DeVito Penguin.
Oh, I know that's going to be good. It's going to be good.
I'm safe with that. I'm good.
It's going to be good.
And they also, and maybe a Ripley. You never know.
Yeah. Man, stop it. Stop it.
I hope they don't. But,
oh man, if they did Ripley holding Newt, man, I would be.
Oh, holding Newt too. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, and then have a couple of those eggs on the base. How cool!
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in for that.
J&D also watches this show, so I know James is listening.
I hope so. Man, I want that. I'll pay double.
James, if you are listening, please make that happen because you make a lot of people happy.
Well, how I know they listen to the show because they listen to Jimmy, because Jimmy messaged James and James answered him right away, and he said I will. I think that's what he said, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, he said he will consider it. Like he will consider it for sure.
Cool.
I talked to a few companies this in the last few weeks, and I think this summer we're really going to have a treat coming up with some new pieces, and we'll talk more about those and whatnot. Brian, Marcos, you in for Bane or Joker? Did you like any of these? And what's your thoughts? I think it's 1/3, Brian, so maybe not.
No, I do, but I think they're great though. I mean,
Okay.
especially that Bane. I mean, this particular Joker, I wouldn't really be all that into. If they made the nurse, that'd be awesome. I mean, I would love to have that version of the Joker,
Mhm.
but that Bane is really, really cool, man. I mean, I'm happy for you guys. I want to see that one in person someday.
Yeah, sure. That one's coming home. Marcos, do you like this Joker at all? Or?
No, I care for it. It's a great
Yeah,
scene.
okay.
Great scene. If I did get a Heath Ledger Joker, which I wouldn't be opposed to, I do like the Heath Ledger, best Joker we ever had on TV or screen.
Yep.
I would want the purple one, purple suit. If I was a collector that wanted all Heath Ledger stuff, yeah, I would get this obviously because it's this scene, and then say they do the dual pack with the Nurse Joker, that's awesome. But for like me, I would want the like definitive Joker look, and that's the purple suit, green. So that's what I would get. But the Bane, I think I already said, like, I'm on the fence. 25th, if it's there, I'll probably get it. So we'll see on that one. Like I said, the only issue I have with the Bane is he's kind of chunky. That's a little.
Jimmy, can you solo me real quick, just for a couple seconds, 2 seconds?
Okay, what are you about to do?
No, I just because again, I that's how a huge fan I am. I have look at this.
There we go.
There it is.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that.
That's
I love.
cool.
Yeah,
I
I
love
love that.
Look at that.
I dressed like that for Halloween one year back in.
Oh,
Well, I
my
thought you were going
goodness.
to stop and say I dressed like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes,
It's like a Thursday night thing.
I will please give me that Nurse Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
No, that
What
was a
print is
costume
that?
of mine one year. It was cool,
Please.
man. I got the prosthetics for the scars. I got the dress. I even had the Harvey Dent sticker and all that stuff. It was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, you need to release those
Yeah.
pictures, man.
I'll have to find it. Dude, it was like 2008. It was like right after the movie came out. So,
Yeah.
so cell phone cameras weren't really quite as popular, but I'll see if I can dig up something.
Hey, Freddie, that Bane is going to look good back there with your
Oh,
Joker, Batman.
that spot is primed and prepped and ready
That's
to
perfect.
be right there. And if anybody in the chat, man, if you let us know if you're getting Bane,
Yeah, let us know. There's I love the DC villains, man. I do, but Bane is number one for me, man. He always will be. So, but
over Joker, over Joker.
for me, yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Even though I love Joker, I do. But Bane, man, he broke Batman's back, man. He's a badass. He's a badass, man. So I'm just so glad that they made it. I really am. Great piece. I look forward to seeing it in collectors' hands and my own. I ordered it direct from J&D. So let me bring this up here real quick.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Oh, Johnny knows. Look at that. Alice Zhang. Yes, sir.
And also, Cypher brought up a good point. It's still available on J&D if you want to get it. The early bird pricing is $23.99, I think. So if you want to get it right now, best bet plus shipping, obviously. But
Yeah,
it's like Brian said, it's not $4,000 fucking dollars like that Harley.
Nice.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, for real.
I don't understand the price on that Harley. I
It
looked
makes
at
it-
it. I was actually interested in it. But
Okay.
then I saw the price tag. I'm like,
I don't get it.
think so.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll wait until it shows up on a Christmas special
Yes, it will.
with free shipping or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know this year with Prime One, I'm going to get free Predator skulls.
Mhm.
I'm going to get free shipping and half off. Predator.
Jimmy, that ain't happening again, dude. You got lucky that 1 year. That ain't happening again, though, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Sanford had a great point. It's still available. Like, if you still want it, go get it now.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
That way, you don't have to pay extra to other retailers.
Right. But our I think we all kind of share the same thing on this panel. If you really want something, don't wait. Just get it, because then you'll have regret. I know for some people who are on the fence, or maybe I'll get it, and then if it's still there, like Marcos, yeah, that's fine. But to assume, because I've made that mistake before, to assume something won't sell out,
Yeah.
that's a mistake. Because I've made that mistake 2 times already in the past 2 years, and then I regret it, and I ended up having to pay more for it. If you really want it, just like you said, just get up early, be on time, whatever it is, whether it's a statue, a comic, a Funko, a poster, whatever it is. If you know the time that they're a hot toy, if you know the time, you get on it and jump on it. Don't play, I'm gonna get it later. And then if it doesn't sell out, it doesn't sell out. But you got yours, right? So,
Alan always said it best. Just put a deposit down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. If you change your mind later, you can't. I mean, you'll lose that deposit. I understand the one with Bane is a little bit more expensive than most of them, but a lot of these statues, the deposit's usually not that bad.
Like Sideshow for sure. Sideshow is $60 usually.
Oh, I know,
dude. It's nothing.
It's
just
nothing.
put it down if you want to sell it, and you can sell it. But,
I mean, what is it? What is it for J&D? It's probably what is it about, like
it was
$450,
$450, right?
Yeah.
$450 deposit.
480.
$480.
And being in the community too, we talk to each other, we chat, we're in the groups or whatever. If somebody that in a group wants it, they like Marcos, for example, right? Because you spoke about Bane, all right? Like, I'm like, hey, you know what? I end up not wanting it instead of me losing my NRD. Hey, Marcos, you don't have to go and find it and order it somewhere else. Would you want to take the PO off my hands? Oh, sure. And I'm not losing anything. Sometimes you don't go into like, oh, I'm going to lose it. And no, if you know people in the community who'd probably want it, search around and say, hey, I have the PO. Do you want to just get it from me? And then you just figure out a way how to work that out. And, then you don't lose out,
Not always possible, but it's definitely possible sometimes.
Yeah, not always possible. But you gotta at least put it out there, right?
For sure.
You can't just like, I'm not going to do it. Put it out there. You never know.
Freddie brought up a good point. Like I made the mistake with the Guts J&D piece. Like I did. I waited but it was sold out within the night. Like shit. Like I can't do nothing about that. I wake up and it's sold out. I'm like, damn, all right. Like it was a very popular piece. So luckily I found it thanks to Alan. Had to pay premium though, but I understand why. But like, definitely if you like a piece, try to get it as soon as possible sometimes.
Yeah, I tried to get it too, and they told me get on the wait list.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm on the fence like Marcos, and I'm like, if it sells out, it sells out. And I'm like, yes, good.
For me, the J&D Bane, if it's there and I get it, like I'm happy. But if I don't get it, I'm perfectly fine. Like Tom Hardy's one of my favorite actors. It's a great piece. So if I get it, I get it. If I don't, if I miss out, I'm perfectly content, 100%.
There's some good questions in the comments, and Lane was saying I like Bane but pass. I was going to get to DC and J&D with Harley Quinn and Dancing Alpha. Yeah, I've seen Lane's Harley Quinn. It is very impressive in person. It is pretty dolled up, but it's still really cool. But that's the first J&D piece I've ever seen, and when I saw it, I'm like, man, I realized why these are more expensive because they have a realism to them. They look really cool.
I like that Harley Quinn dancer, but she can never come home in my house.
You already heard the statues, so I don't know.
Not in my house.
Yeah, you're in enough trouble with Alita.
Yeah, a wife and 2 girls. I'm gonna keep that pole dancing Harley. Right.
Freddie's excuse to the wife is like, look, it's robotic right here. It's robotic. There's nothing, silicone.
So I'm like, Freddie, can you explain this? No, I cannot. It's more than.
Dude, if they make a Nurse Joker out of that, man, and if they do that one on its own and it's not only available on a 2-pack, I might buy my first J&D piece.
Okay.
Brian, I think it's going to be what they do usually is like they have one, which is probably going to be the Joker Banker one, and then the 2-pack. You have to buy the 2-pack, and it'll be the.
I have a good relationship with James. I'll reach out to him directly, see if he could get this Nurse.
It's like the Indiana Jones piece. Like his dad, you had to buy the dual pack. You couldn't buy them separate. So
we talked about this a while back, John, too. But I would love to see Matrix. I would love to see Aliens. I would love to even see Dutch. I would love to see a ton of characters that J&D could do. What do you guys think? Like, what do you want to see?
For me,
I like having money in the bank, so I don't want them to do anything.
That's what I was thinking. Me and you on the same page. Don't do anything I want.
Dude, for me, for sure, like this is like, I think it's a pretty big IP, but it's a little older. Dude, give me a Brendan Fraser Mummy, like 100%. How they did Indiana cool, Jones, man. Yeah, Indiana Jones, how they did that, dude, I would love it. Dual pack with him with the coat on and non-coat, And then another one, since they did a great job with the guts, man, why not a Kira line? Why not see what they do with that, with the whole like the jacket, you know, and everything, like the mixed media jacket? That'd be awesome, dude. With that, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And
Ghost in the Shell just popped into my head for some reason.
So dude, what they've done so far with the anime stuff and gaming stuff, my gosh, it looks amazing. So let's see what else they can do with those properties, you know. For me, I think they've been better than a lot of the movie stuff. That's just my opinion. But I think they've done a really good job so far in the anime and game stuff. So we'll see.
Didn't Sideshow just recently get Universal Monster license? So they're gonna redo all those. Didn't we hear that recently?
I think they did. Yeah, I think they teased Dracula and then Frankenstein, right?
Okay, so
I think they did.
As long as J&D stays away from that, and it's Sideshow, I'm good.
You'd be screwed if it's Bride of Frankenstein, right?
Oh yeah, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah,
I'd be in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Well, if they do just Bride of Frankenstein, I would absolutely get J&D for sure.
I mean, I can only imagine they got Marvel and they did Tony Stark and Iron Man next to him. Oh my God, I would buy that. Mm-hmm. I would buy that because Tony Stark in his suit, you know, next to Iron Man 1/3. I just could not say no to that. I have to get it.
I'd love to see more Korean movies too, because they did Old Boy. I would love to see more stuff like I Saw the Devil, and man, I would love to see a bunch of stuff they do in Korean movies. There's so many good ones, you know. So,
Freddie, is there one that you want to see them do?
I'm with Ryan. No.
Okay. He's like, no, thank you.
No. I started out with one, and I said I am not a J&D boy. I did not. I just no. You know.
Yeah, man. No. Yeah, because you imagine like here comes Ghostbusters, here comes Back to the Future.
Yeah, but you know what my problem with J&D, and problem, I mean, not really a problem, is that because I love movies and I want the highest quality as far as movie representation, like glass eyes, rooted hair, you know, not necessarily silicone, because you can, you know, make a great statue. Silicone Blitzway has proven that, but you know, the clothing accuracy, and J&D is one of those that hits all of those notes. Sure. And because that's what they try to do every time. They try to strive for true accuracy and realism, and that's kind of what draws me in. Like the Bane, for example, right? It's Blitzway, I believe, can, you know, if they probably tackle that. But again, Blitzway is not doing everything, and they're not doing everything in 1/3. So, you know, and that's why that's why J&D pulls me. It's not that I love J&D. It's just when they bring out something, that realism, that attracts me when it comes to the, you know. So
man, Freddie, let's get J&D Rush Hour 2, man. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, let's do it, man. Come on, J&D. That or Drunken Master 2 too.
Drunken Master.
I never thought I would. I never thought I would do a J&D piece when they first came out.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I have 6 now and 4 coming in.
Oh my God!
So much for that.
Yeah.
You know, Marcos, you mentioned Chris Tucker. Nobody's done anything from Fifth Element.
Nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
nothing from Fifth Element, man. Yeah. Bruce. What's her name?
I'll bet you that would sell, man. Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Jovovich.
Okay, I will say one thing, because I put it out there every time for every statue company out there. I will say this: The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy, show enough.
It's not popular, dude. It's not popular enough.
Well, I'm not saying it's popular or not. Hey, you putting it out there. They probably only sell 2 or 3.
It's not popular enough. But
the man was asked the question.
But they did the artist. That artist. How many pieces is that artist selling?
What's his name?
Basquiat. Yeah. So so that's what I'm saying. So again, I don't know how much pieces that sold. Yeah. I don't know how much The Last Dragon is gonna get sold. But I'm just saying, if they do it, I would be in for it.
And then obviously Prime 1 obviously did the greatest masterpiece in Vikings Valhalla, you know, 20-minute section in The Last Dragon. So like anything is possible. Anything is possible, guys. Anything's possible.
Oh, Snake Eater. Jeez.
Dude, Snake Eater would be amazing.
That would sell. That would sell.
Yeah, to me, I'd get it.
To me.
I would get it.
Oh gosh.
But man, that'd be amazing. Like anything Metal Gear. Like anything Metal Gear.
Yeah, that would sell. That's untapped.
Yeah, the new
market.
game is the new game's coming out. The new Ninja Gaiden. That'd be cool if J&D tackled something like that too,
That'd
with
be
all
cool.
the weapons and all that, texture. And all, yeah.
So Freddie, Snake It, he'd have to have a cardboard box with him, man. No cardboard box, I ain't buying it.
That's so true.
I remember in Super Smash Bros. When he was in that game, there was a cardboard box move. It did nothing. You literally just got in the box and it could just hit you. It was the stupidest move of all time. It was like a little meme, but yeah.
So Alan, it may not make sense, but like in the game, he gets into a cardboard box and just hides in the box while people are walking around him, and he gets up and walks a little bit and then like moves around.
That was the stupidest.
Yeah,
when you guys were talking about that, I was going to say to Alan, do you have any idea what they're talking about?
Yeah, I
didn't know. I'm just,
I've told you guys, Alan's game he's only played is like Paul.
They do that in a lot of games with characters. Even in Street Fighter, there's just certain moves they do. It just has real no value.
Zero value.
They do it for like, because I think even in Street Fighter sometimes there's like a little taunt or a flex. It's just certain things. It's like, what does this do? It does nothing. But they put it in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I really love J&D. I really do, and they're slowly becoming one of my favorites. Prime 1 will always be like Prime 1 and Queen. I think are always going to be my top favorites. But J&D is slowly creeping into my collection. I've noticed that. But man, I just want another one. I'm like, man, this is dangerous. Like,
Cypher, I'm a 1/6 collector, man. I don't know what you're saying.
No, you're a 1/3 doll collector now. That's what you're, a 1/3 doll collector of J&D. There we
go. Well, I know there's still some great 1/6 Hot Toys, but my problem is that when I see those, man, those are amazing. And then I see like a Terminator T800 bust from Queen Studios. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, this is where I should be going. That's what I really want. This is what I should be doing. When you get that in, Freddie, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. I still have that image in my mind. Freddie, let me show you something. Let me turn the lights on the statue. Look over here. Would you rather that, or would you rather have this?
Yeah. So Alan put it in perspective for you pretty quick. He's like, I mean, you can't go into Alan's place, right?
No,
and not want to buy a statue after that. Like, how could you do that? Like, he's got a ton of great pieces, but you're just,
But dude, Freddie, like, I saw that new Wolverine from the Deadpool Wolverine movie that they came out with.
Great.
That looks amazing.
It does look amazing.
Like, I'm sorry to say, sometimes Hot Toys, the prototype does look better than J&D pieces, like portrait.
Oh no, Hot Toys, they do a really good job with most of their pieces.
Yeah.
Like with all companies, there's hits and misses. They do have misses, but
there's no doubt about that. Hot Toys does a great job.
Yeah, I don't know.
They do amazing with Iron Man and Tony Stark. The problem is that they're this big, and it's a Hot Toy. So, but I want to get a statue instead.
But sometimes them at 6 scale looks better than what they can do in a 1/4 or a 1/3 scale. It's astonishing.
I don't know.
Sometimes Hot Toys, man. Sometimes they're good.
You know why I appreciate them too? Because they'll touch characters and they'll do lines that statues won't do.
Yeah, they did that one.
Right?
That one Jedi from like Clone Wars.
Yeah, right. So like Star Wars, for example, statues they'll have like a set. You'll probably get like we'll touch on these 3 to maybe 7 characters at some point, right? But Hot Toys, they'll go a whole line of creatures and characters you'll never see in statue form and stuff like that. So that's why I like Hot Toys,
Oh shoot! Thinking about J&D, do Doc Holiday. Fuck it, man. Let's do it.
Ooh,
my God,
that'd be amazing,
dude.
Damn, Marcos, that's a good call.
That would be amazing, dude. Fucking hell.
Damn, that's really good.
I would love to see that. I mean, there's so many great options they could do, and
within the first hour.
Dude, I might get that one too. That's a great call.
Yeah, Daisy, if you do, like, come on now.
Yeah. Well, and one piece I never picked up, and I always loved, and if J&D did it, it'd probably be even that much better. They did Blondie from The Good, Bad, the Ugly, and I just love the Sideshow one. I really did.
They did an excellent job.
But if J&D did it, dude, get out of here with that.
Yeah, any Clint, obviously, like you can do Unforgiven too, like.
They got to stop. because
Shoot,
you
even
just
if
want
they did
more.
I'm not the biggest John Wayne fan, but a John Wayne by them would be a good
John
one.
Wayne would be good too.
Dude, the Seven Samurai, the old movie, man. Fuck yeah, like let's do that too, J&D.
Well,
I mean, so I know they'll never do it, but the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula, Lucy in the white dress.
oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be amazing.
That would be awesome. You know, they could do a 2-pack. They can do
Two-pack.
Dracula and her together.
Yeah.
We're having too many ideas for J&D, guys.
Yeah. So
We're in the weeds now.
J&D's
like,
writing it down. They're listening.
Yeah.
They're writing the list down.
Now they're going, nobody's going to buy that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, 2 conclusions for me, though, J&D, if you are listening.
Edition size 5 for Lucy.
Val Kilmer, Doc Holliday, and then Brendan Fraser Mummy. Those are the 2 I would like.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, that Doc Holiday, that would sell.
Oh,
Yeah, it really would.
It would sell.
Yeah.
I think that would sell along with Trinity and Neo together, double pack.
Ooh,
I mean,
yes,
yeah.
it would.
A
double pack?
What are
Yeah,
we thinking?
I'm
Double
in.
pack with Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp. Like, what are we thinking, man? Or Johnny Ringo and Doc.
And Ringo would be cool too.
Dude.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Man, too many characters and not enough money. So.
How about Big Trouble in Little China? I mean, I don't want to keep on going down this. Dude, Lopan with the Storms and Kurt Russell would be awesome.
See, we're asking J&D because Blitzway, they move kind of slow. So having the stuff they're not even going to get to yet, man. Still waiting on Terminator pieces.
Well, Brian, what if they did a 3-pack of the Gods of Thunder from China?
Oh, dude, totally. It'd be
All 3 of them together?
Yeah, triple. Now we're talking about double pack. Let's go quadruple. Let's do the Storms and Lopan.
Hey, you guys, we gotta get out the 3-packs now, okay?
Well, that's
like 8K.
Came in 3, so that's why I was saying 3-pack.
Or what would really do Freddy in is if they did the Ghostbusters, the original.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That'd be the end of Freddy.
Yeah.
But you can get but that would be a quadruple pack because you got all 4 of them, right? And then you can do 5.
They do 2 of them, and then in 8 months they release another 2.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Please don't do this.
But if you buy both the 2-packs, you can also get Rick Moranis.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sigourney Weaver too.
And
Sigourney Weaver, I'd buy Sigourney.
I would love to see them do that.
Are we just trying to spend our money like $3K a piece? Like,
I guess so, but we.
So everybody, what we're talking about now is what we do backstage.
Yeah.
Like literally, like this is what we do backstage.
That's true.
We do the same.
I think we can go out the deep end with J&D, but I did want to thank the 497 subscribers we had this week. My God, thank you so very much for supporting us and joining us. We do Statue Talk, live unboxings on 8 p.m. Central Time on Fridays, and also Sunday Hangout at 8 p.m. Central. Make sure you join us this Sunday and also next Friday for the Prime 1 event, as we will have a viewing party. I look forward to that and look forward to Sunday. I will see you on Godlike Statues in the Facebook group. Until then, stay Godlike. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Peace.